What up, y'all? So today I just wanted to talk about the contradictions of intersectionality, as that's actually a pretty big issue. Now, the thing is with intersectionality and this concept of everybody being a victim, right? Everybody's a victim, and because of this, there's going to be huge contradictions coming down the line. They may not be as apparent yet, but that's why I'm talking about this, because this is actually really, really important for the people that are using intersectionality and all these things for their benefit, by they're ignoring the outcomes of this. Okay, so for instance, a perfect contradiction is transgender and feminism. Okay, so ask yourself this: how could a feminist be for trans rights? And now, here's the reason why it's a contradiction. Because a feminist is for women's rights only. That's what their majority is. Their base of what they do and they scream about is for women's rights. Okay, down with the patriarchy, down with men, down with oppressive systems that were made by men who just seek to hold women down with their thumb. This is the rhetoric coming from feminism. Okay, fine, that's what they do. But with transgender, how can a feminist speak for transgender? Because look, when a man transitions to a woman via the transgender model, or vice versa, what does that mean? So now the person that they hated, the person that they were against, has now transitioned to become a woman, right? A trans woman. And this is a huge contradiction, because now it's a man who's a woman. So how does this is a huge problem with the intersectionality. This is a huge issue, a huge contradiction here, because now there's also a case of a woman becoming a man. Okay, so because she becomes a man, now she's no longer protected by the ideas and the rhetoric of feminism. See how we have a problem here? Now, this is just one case of this. Okay, so you'll see starting down the line that more and more feminists are going to be more trans exclusional. They're not going to be advocating for men who change into women and women who change into men, because they're no longer part of they're no longer part of their interest base, and it's only because they've transitioned. That's it. So I gotta say, this is where things start to get messy. Okay, now think about this further. But this is what these kinds of contradictions are finding themselves in the mainstream every day. Okay, I'm sure you can think of a bunch of them. I'd love to hear them in the comments, but this is a good place to start the conversation. All right, so you guys have a great day and think about it, and I'll talk to you soon.